And welcome back to Frostpunk. We're now coming into day 19 and we're 2 days away from, well, the temperature drop of 2 levels. That's going to be interesting. For now we have prepared steam level 3, which we can then activate. And we also have, do we have the steam coal mine now? Yeah, we do have 2 more steam coal mines here. So when I look at my consumption and production rate, we are over 1,300 coals in surplus per day right now. Pretty good, but the more temperature drops, you know, the less livable it's going to be here for the workers working there. So I have to think about a solution there as well, especially about my crucial productions, that is coal, that is food. So when the big storm hits, I mean, come on, we all know the big storm is going to hit. When that happens, we need a better production than the hunters, because the hunters won't be able to work during the big storm. Okay, let's see. My scout has arrived here in the stone ship. A new landmark, that's everything that happened here. So we can see a ruined warehouse over there. And this scout here is on its way to the ice corridor, which I think will open up new points as well. And let's have a look. We do have now the outpost, so we can create an outpost. We have a new symbol up here. Oops, there it is. That's the outpost, and we can create an outpost team that costs us some resources, not much though. At this point we can afford it, even though, well, steel is not looking that good, but we can afford it. That's good. And now this outpost team is going for one of those places here. So we would have this one here for wood, for coal, for food, and for steam cores. Since we have enough wood and coal, I don't care about those two, and we're going to increase production here anyway. Food is not a big deal as well, so I'm going for steam cores. With steam cores, we can then create automatons, as many as we want. And the outpost team is now on its way there. It's going to take a while, 15 hours at that. And when they're there, they're going to create that outpost there. Okay, very nice. That is one thing. And let me have a look there. We have the scouts here doing their job. Very nice. Nothing new on the map for now. And another theft. So someone stole 20 food rations. That is a bit problematic though. And that raises my discontent by quite a lot. I'm a bit shocked at that. So the way to total happiness is not easy. My people should be, though, quite warm there. Oh no, people are angry about thefts. A crowd has gathered demanding that you stop ignoring the recent thefts. Sir, you have to do something. When you let these thieves steal our supplies, more and more people think that maybe the Londoners are right and we'll be safer going with them. They will soon repent for their sins. You will have 3 days to sign the public penance law. And I won't do anything about it now. No, well, I don't know. How far are we away from that? Should we risk that? Let's risk it. The public penance law. So another law is coming up soon. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. You see, so this one here that we can sign has a cooldown then of 1 day, 12 hours. It's going to be close, but there's the public penance and we want to go for that. To keep the promise here and get our hope up there. Right, discontent is really, really high now. I'm going to reduce the work shifts here for some of my people. So the wood is not that important that we have there. And that's about it, I think. Yeah, food, the cookhouse can work normally as well. That lowers the discontent a bit. And we also get a bonus for the fighting arena. Perhaps we should build a second one, because we only have one here. And there would be another one here then. Oh no, that's not very good either. I'm going to wait for that. With that, for now. Nothing there. And a new day is dawning, day 19. 2 more days before the big drop. Researching has begun again. Public penance law. And we also have the steel mill, steelworks now. Steam steelworks. So I want to push more research though. I think we are still a bit too low on that. So let's build another workshop. I'm going to build it here. So it's still in the vicinity of the field kitchen. And as you can see, that raises the temperature here again. So the field kitchen gives +1. The heater +2. And workshops are really good isolated. Right, ruined warehouse. With moderate effort, we were able to remove the crates containing supplies from under the snow. We'll put them to good use in our city. Wood and raw food. Nothing too spectacular there. And that's the end of it. So there's nothing here. So let's send my scout back to my city. And the other one is still going for that point over there, point of interest. That we have nothing there on the horizon. And yeah, I'm still waiting for the cooldowns here as well. It's not that good. Ice corridor. Okay. Lots of coal that we get here. We could probably raise it to steam level 3 already. You know, look at that. My consumption is still way too low. So I'm having steam level 3 now. And now I've also getting to the 3rd highest level here now. And that raises the level of comfortability to comfortable. Even in tents. Minus 40 degrees, but my people feel warm in tents. Okay. And everything else is now deep red as well. Except for the wall drills, they're too far outside. So they rely entirely on the heaters there. Lots of new raw food has come in. So that's good. But we need more. So let's get a few more hunter hangars, 2 more there. And a new law can be signed. So we're going for the Faith Keepers. So we have to build the Faith Keeper building as well. The Faith Keepers, our most devoted believers, will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. So it goes towards fanaticism, I think, at that point. But we've promised it. Probably not the best idea, but my discontent, yeah. It's going up and up and up. Change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir. With my wife and daughters in London, I couldn't see any purpose in our new life and the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Very nice. Some more people joined my city again, or joined my cause. And I still have 5 days. But that goes right into the huge temperature drop there that we need to prepare for. And I don't know, my steel is really not looking good. Okay, we got the factory now. Very nice, very important. That means we can build the Automatons soon, and I want the advanced steelworks there. Okay, we need to get more steel. Let's research that and let's have a look. So we do have the factory there now. Costs us a steam core, some steel, some wood, and we can build it. Question is now, where should we place it? To the hunters, perhaps over here. We could place it here behind, or between my buildings and the coal mines. No, let's place it here. To my steel mines, steel works. That fits actually. But there's no... Yeah, it needs to be closer to that, to those buildings there. That's close here. Let's destroy that street. Okay, so we're going to need a new street, of course, but the factory here will stay as well. And there we have the street. Perfect. That should work. Right. So we should be able to build like another... Yeah, we can build some more houses in here then later. Okay, looking good so far. I'm capped at coal, so coal is really not a problem. Perhaps I should get some more storehouses then. But yeah, that reduces my steel again. Steel is really the culprit right now. Another workday ends. Okay, the Londoners prey on discontent people again. Restless group. I will handle this myself. Oh, the number of Londoners raises by 28. Holy moly. I did not expect that. Ice corridor opens up something new. So the icebound dreadnought. And my outpost team has arrived in Tesla City. Now we can put the outpost here. And it's working now. So in 15 hours we get another steam core. There is the guy now. And he's coming once per day, giving us steam cores. Okay, so it's going to night now. And my hunters are upgraded just in time, so we get more food there. Can we do something now in the churches again? Evening prayers. At least something. If not much. And we have to build the faith keepers. Let's see. We don't have enough steel for that right now. Faith keepers maintain order, lowering discontent in the whole city. That's pretty good. And I just remember, let's just have the automaton from the steam coal mine here working in the steelworks. So I get more there. And my workers are just going to work here in the coal mine. And that doesn't hurt that much actually. But I get now steel in the night. Okay, and we have the factory now, so we can now place 5 engineers there, put a heater on, and we could build automatons now, but it costs a lot. So 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, and 1 steam core. But we can at least build 3 of them, once we have the steel, of course. The dreadnought. The dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hull contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the MPGs only if you have prostheses to make them useful. And we get 129 steel. And we could use this now as a steel outpost. There's a vehicle over there, so let's get there as well. But that's very nice. So there's a lot of steel coming in too, and steam cores. Okay, the field kitchen here is heating my workshops. That shouldn't be a problem then, once the cold hits. The hunters don't need any heating. That is pretty good. But yeah, perhaps we can have a second automaton once the next cold wave strikes. A sermon that we can do, and we should be able to, yeah, build the house, the faith keepers now. So let's do it here, yeah, where the workshops are. That's not a good position for that. Yeah, here to the church that we've already built, the temple. And there we have the faith keepers being built already. That's really fast. And there they are. We kept the promise. Discontent goes down even more. Right, and my people now connect and unite in the faith. And we do have a new thing here, nighttime procession. This will lower the discontent when the procession starts after midnight. So if I click on that, during midnight, now my people will pray in the nighttime here. Have a procession. Hopefully lowers my discontent even more. It's pretty low now. So we could actually go down here with the work of my steam coal mines. That lowers the discontent even more. And advanced steelworks is now Finished 2. Very nice. What new lies in store for us? Let's see. Heater efficiency upgrade. Generator efficiency will burn 10% less coal. Well, at the moment we don't really need that. Steam hub ranges, generator range, heater efficiency, advanced heaters. That's important, I think. So heaters raise the heat for 1 more, and outpost teams would be faster with this one here, so I would get more resources. That sounds like a good idea too. Steam wall drill. Nah, we really don't lack any wood. It's difficult actually, the direction that I have to go. Let's go for the advanced heaters, because we really don't need any coal now and stuff like that. Hidden supplies in a rocket vehicle. We get more coal and, whoa, 100 more steel. And continue to the frozen pond. A lot of steel there now. Actually, let's go back to the city with those goods. Because this one here comes back again then right after. But I want to get that steel, and we can then already build like 2 automatons or something like that. That would be very useful. Okay, what else can I do now? Advanced steelworks, very nice. We do that in the evening then. Food for the hungry, faith keeper. So they want to, yeah, the hungry will be fed, hope will rise. Let's do that since I have enough food anyway. And look at that, I've got more raw food than food rations. That's because my people in the cookhouse can't keep up anymore. I think. Yeah, they're producing, but I think I will need a second cookhouse soon. And the scouts have returned. Some more raw food and wood. Nothing spectacular there. Wasn't the best idea to send them back. We're totally full on coal and wood, but steel is really a problem here. So yeah, let's wait a few more hours there, and then we upgrade them right away. That's more important than an automaton right now, because upgrading it provides much more steel. So this one here is 52 per workday, and this one has 97, so almost twice as much. They're really powerful, those upgrades, and you should do them whenever you have the time for that. And the resources, of course. So now we have started the upgrades there being built, very nice. And what I also want to do, since the heat is, the coal is coming, yeah, but it seems good, you know, it will not break my population right away, because my tents are still good. They're totally hot here. And the midnight procession will also start. That should bring even more people to me. Look at that. Discontent is now almost at 0. And there they are. That's the nighttime procession. Gathering around my generator. And going in circles. At minus 40 degrees, but at least they're close to the generator. And the public penance law can now be signed. What is that again? So to err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. And your ability, public penance, each use raises hope, each use lowers discontent. But it can cause injuries and discontent will rise. What? Oh, it will rise when I sign it, I think. Yeah, there it is. It rises a bit, but we can use it now if we want to. I think. Or we can't. Is that a passive effect? I think it's a passive effect, right? Let's have a look at that again. Was I wrong now? New ability, public penance at the Faith Keepers. Well, but I didn't see that. Ah, there it is. Look at that. That's it. We'll start at 22 o'clock by the generator. And the first Londoners convinced to stay. Well, not the first ones really. We're getting more and more back now. And we still have 4 days left. That's good. Tendency is now 1 arrow downwards. Good so far. Where are my steelworks? There they are. Working now. We got lots of more steel now. And the big drop is now happening. Right when we get the advanced heater researched. Perfect timing on that. Minus 60 degrees now. The tents are chilly now. Okay, so that's my bad. We need to upgrade more of them now. I've got the advanced heaters there now. How's our coal consumption looking right now? Ah, pretty close. It's a close one so far. Demo drill. No, I think we're going for... Can we get the automatic? Yeah, we can do that. We can upgrade to the highest tier now with our tech. Costs us a lot of steel, but we get that back now during the day. And with our scouts. Having the highest research tier is very important because it offers us the highest heat level then that we need. But we're not going to need it for quite some time, as I can see now, since the temperature is going to 40 again in like 4 days. We have really a lot of time in this very first scenario. I mean, once you know the game, you know, I still remember when I first tried survivor mode, I struggled a lot, especially in the early game. And mid-game, I kind of underestimated the storm then that came, or that comes at the end. And I didn't survive it the first time, the big storm. I didn't survive it. I was really angry. We need, we can build resource depots. That's steel again. Everything's steel here right now. Let's get 2 more depots here. Yeah, and people are gathering and coming together. Nothing new there. At minus 60 degrees. Let's have a look at our temperature. And as you can see now, the wall drill, that's not looking good there. That's chilly there. So people here probably get sick, and all the people living here during the night. You know, we don't have any sick yet, but it's going to happen in the night. So we have to do something about that and build those bunkhouses. So I'm going to build a few here. As we can see here on these bunkhouses, they are livable, even at minus 60. And we can now go for the frozen pond. And more steel is coming in soon. Very nice. More automatons. I'm going to build some of them now. And over here we have the wall drills. We can have the field kitchen here, so that increases the heat of them again for our workers. And there my scouts are. Very nice. Let's send them out there again to the wrecked vehicle. And we have lots of steel now. And with that we can now start building automatons. 2 are now in production. In this factory here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And we've also reached the highest stage now. So let's see what awaits us here. We could have the advanced coal mine now. So the highest tier. Coal mine, increase of efficiency. Steelworks is already full. That's good to know. What should we do here? Something about that one. Generator efficiency, perhaps. Heaters will burn less coal. Overdrive coupling. That allows the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is put into overdrive. Let's do that. Just in case. Yeah, and we have cold homes. I can take this promise now. Let's heat some of those homes, because we are building bunkhouses and that counts for the promise. So we have those ones now, and let's also build 3 more or 4 more here. And it's dropping even more. We can have another evening prayers there. And there's the public penance. Yeah, that was useful. They won't hurt anyone again or steal food. And if they starve to death, I don't care about that. We need to survive here, after all. We still have the ceremonial service there. But look at that, my hope is almost full now. And the Londoners are still... attendance is now 2 arrows down. So everything's working. Stay tuned.